Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Shasta here. Oh my god, gotta do this again. Okay. Oh, sorry. I need to sit like this for right now because my back is killing me. So today I was actually going to talk about how you can tell if you're furry. Let me align my camera right properly. But the only problem with this is that I wasn't actually fully thinking when I put this up because I thought I had it nailed down. And I do, but the only problem is that it would be a very short video if I talked about it. So I'm also going to talk about how I figured out I was a furry, going back way back into my childhood. So first I'm going to say this to answer the question, how can you tell if you're a furry? Now, what's the proper way to say this? I guess you would have to find out for yourself. I guess, yeah, you would have to figure it out on your own. If you really like a lot of the things that furries like, I would say, yeah, you're most likely a furry. If you like drawing anthropomorphic animals, if you really like watching them, like at cons, if you really enjoy talking to people, to furries that are into the stuff, and you're really curious about it, and you really like, I guess, cosplaying as an animal, yeah, I'd say you're most likely a furry. And also, if you're really into anthropomorphic animals, like myself. And I apologize for my paws are a distraction to anybody, because I know a lot of my viewers like my paws. But my back is just really sore, so I gotta sit like this. So yeah, now I am going to talk about how I found out I was a furry. Because maybe this will actually help add on and maybe explain it a little bit. So, when I was a kid, I was probably, being like around like 5 or 6 when I first started watching cartoons. My favorite channel to watch when I was a kid was Boomerang. Now, I think Boomerang is still around. I don't know. It's been years since I've watched TV, especially Boomerang. But basically, if you don't know what Boomerang is, Boomerang showcases a lot of the older cartoons, like a lot of like Merry Melodies and Hanna-Barbera. Now, Hanna-Barbera back in the day was really big into making cartoons, such as, well, I'm actually going to name a lot. The Hanna-Barbera made Augie Doggy, Huckleberry Hound, Snagglepuss, I believe they made Top Cat, they made a Yogi Bear, what was another one they made? I don't think they made Magilla Gorilla. I could be wrong on that. But there were so many cartoons with anthropomorphic animals that I watched that I really enjoyed it. Now, like I said before, a lot of the cartoons I watched was Yogi Bear, Snagglepuss, Huckleberry Hound. I don't know if I said Yogi Bear. If I already did, I'm sorry. Yogi Bear. I just spit my first. Why did I do that? I can't. Where was I? Yogi Bear. Alright, so I said Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, Snagglepuss, Magilla Gorilla, Augie Doggy, Scooby-Doo, and what was another one? Tom and Jerry, but Tom and Jerry wasn't really that anthropomorphic as it was just, a cat and mouse just messing around. But yeah, but a lot of those old school cartoons is what basically started my love for anthropomorphic animals, and I didn't even know it because I was a kid. I was very young. And as I was growing older, I still watched shows with anthropomorphic animals, and in movies. I actually enjoyed watching movies that had animals in them more than I did with people in them. Now, all of the movies I'm talking about, like, there were a few, like Mr. Popper's Penguins. I really liked that one because it had adorable penguins in it, but that wasn't anthropomorphic. Let's see. Secret Life of Pets is another one. Zootopia was the one that got me into the furry fandom. Shocker, I know. Shocker! I'm really silly today. Long day today. But yeah, but ever since I was a kid and up to this point, I've been a huge fan of watching anything with anthropomorphic animals, and I still am to this day. And I'm going to be totally honest with everybody, and I'm going to show this, and I'm not ashamed of this. Yes, I do. I used to watch this show. I don't anymore, because there's really no way for me to watch this. But when I was 18 to 19 years old, I was a big fan of Paw Patrol, and I still am. And the reason why is because these guys, they are basically anthropomorphic in a way. They do walk on four legs, but they speak, and they speak in like a human-like way. And I know a lot of people are going to be judging me for this, but that is also why a lot of furries are into younger kids TV shows, because just like Bluey is an anthropomorphic dog. I've never seen Bluey, so I don't really know a lot about it. But this is just a show that I still really like it, and on top of that, I still have a big kid inside of me. My kid side has never left me. But I guess that is the best way that I can describe how you can tell if you're a furry, and with the way that I explained how I found out I was a furry, again, is because of my love for anthropomorphic animals. Also, I'm also going to speak and talk about this. As I've stated, how I got my name, Shasta from the movie Snow Buddies. My grandmother used to buy me almost every single one of those Buddies movies. So I had Spooky Buddies, I had Space Buddies, I had Air Bud, I had Treasure Buddies, I had, oh my god, I had Santa Paws. I had so many of those movies. A lot of the movies I had, they weren't all about anthropomorphic animals, but they were about an animal that could speak. So yeah, I would say if you really like the stuff that I'm into, like, and you've been watching that for ever since you were young, or if you're just starting to really get into it, or you're starting to really get into the anthropomorphic, side of, I guess, of things, I don't know, then yeah, I would definitely say that you are a furry. This video, oh my god, I bet you guys this isn't what you guys were expecting for me to talk about. How can you tell if you're a furry? Me telling my story about how me telling, excuse me, that was rude, and that's gross. Ugh. Okay. A little giggle for you guys there. But yes, I lost my train of thought after that burp. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, but if you really like the stuff that I'm into, like anthropomorphic animals, like I still am to this day. If I had cable, I'm not gonna lie, I would still be watching Paw Patrol. Because again, I'm not gonna lie, I think these puppies are so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Though Marshall isn't my favorite. Marshall's my second favorite. Chase is my favorite. I really like Chase. I like the police pup. But I found this Marshall plushie, and I was like, oh my god, I need to have him. It's mine. But yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this didn't really go the way that you guys were expecting, or the way I really planned it. But again, like I said before, it's pretty difficult to explain how you can tell if you're a furry. The only way you can really tell is if you figure it out on your own, just like I did. But I guess my story makes a bit more sense because I grew up watching that stuff. So the more I watched it, the more I was forming to become a furry. So I guess that also explains why I'm still a furry, because, you know, as much as the, you know, the sexual stuff bothers me, I still just focus on the anthropomorphic aspect of the fandom. Like, I guess that's why I haven't left, because, you know, my love for the anthropomorphic stuff is really strong, and I still find animals adorable. But yeah, and I hope this was adorable. I don't normally try to be adorable on my channel, but I hope this was cute. But yeah, but again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, and share this video with anybody. It really helps me out. And again, thank you for 500 subscribers. It means a lot to me, and I'm starting to get worried that I'm gonna have to take off my head. Oh my god, I am only 500 away from having to take off my head. So again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Bye! Yeah, Marshall! Yeah.